Hey everybody, I wanted to hop on here. I'm going to be posting videos and kind of clipping me and out talking about what I just caught a little over an hour ago on my phone. So the backstory was I was coming home from work. I ran out of gas at the end of my drive at my mailboxes. I had walked back to my house, grabbed a gas can, walked back to my truck and dumped it in there, and it wasn't enough to get it started. So I called used roadside assistance app and got somebody coming out. Well, there was going to be a little bit of time, so I decided to walk back to my house instead of waiting in my white truck or my cold truck. On my way back down that drive, I kept hearing something that was mimicking my dogs, but not mimicking. It was, I don't know. I mean, probably the closest thing I could say, almost like a monkey trying to mimic a dog. But it wasn't loud, if that makes sense. Upon closer to my house is when I really realized this is not a dog. And you can hear my dogs clearly, and you can hear it faintly. So what I'll do is this first video I'll play is the original. Then I'll jump back on, talk a little bit more, and then I'll play the edited version where it's just that mimic sound. And then I'll get on after that and tell you a little bit more. So I hope you guys found it interesting. I'm not sure what this is. I've got people I'm working with on this trying to figure it out. We've pretty much narrowed it down to 1 to 2 things. I'm not going to say what it is right now, but there's a couple pretty strong theories. One of them I'm really hoping it isn't that theory. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, everybody. Like I said, it's kind of hard to hear. If you're on your computer and you got good speakers, you can turn it up and you hear it. It's roughly 11 seconds in, right after the camera goes to my chest. I was trying to hide my light. I got to hear it one time when I started recording, and then once it realized I was there, it quit. So I went back to the house, shot this to a couple people I know. We're trying to figure it out. Sadly, it fits with one story that I'm hoping it's very much it's not what it is. Then I got the text from roadside saying that the guy's going to be out in about 38 minutes. Saw him hauled around for a few minutes. Decided I'm going to walk back out there. And guys, forgive my cat. She's being mouthy. She's a very mouthy cat today. So then I started to walk back down my drive, which I've got a pretty long drive. I live out in the middle of nowhere. And I kept hearing something behind me heavy walking. And I kept turning around. I had my headlamp this time because by now I'm kind of worried what the heck is this out here. And I didn't have my pistol. I meant to grab my pistol out of my truck before I left. And I was like, man, I've walked this road in these woods several times at night. I'm not worried about it. But something told me to grab it and I didn't. So my way back with my headlamp, I kept looking around, looking in trees, looking all around because I kept hearing something heavy walking behind me, but I never got eye shine or visibility on whatever it was. And the whole time I was like, man, I should have had my pistol on me. So I get back to my truck. I wait there in the darkness, get my night vision back. I kept hearing what sounds like limbs brushing all different around my truck, or sides of my truck, like 4 or 5 different times. There's not a tree close. The closest one is a small cedar that was about 6 foot to my left. So that kind of had me worried. Then I started hearing that dog mimic again in the valley in front of me, and that valley is pushing 100 yards at the most. Um, then I started getting worried again. Sorry, I was hearing something. I think it might be the cats. Um, so I started getting really worried, putting my pistol in my lap and kept it at the ready. Finally, I seen headlights behind me, and the whole time I was thinking, please let that be the roadside guy. Please let that be the roadside guy. Luckily, it was. And I hopped to the truck and I kept looking in the direction that I heard them noises. We got the gas in the truck, and all of a sudden we heard a faint knock, and I jolted around to that direction real quick. And he goes, I think I heard that. And then we heard a louder one. He freaked out. He goes, man, I definitely heard that. Because I'm grabbing my pistol, and he got in his truck, grabbed his pistol, and he goes, man, I'm getting the F out of here. You got a dang Bigfoot here. And I said, buddy, I probably got more than that. I said, sadly, it's probably something other than that. So then I got back to the house. I parked the truck, came inside, got the doors and everything locked, grabbed my sound amplifier horn thingy and my recorder. I've got it sitting on my front porch currently right now. If I catch something, I'll add this to it. But here is the small version of that. I changed it up a little bit. I decided to do the whole story, and then I'll do the short version so you get kind of an idea of what I was talking about. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So I hope you found that recording as interesting as I did. I just got through listening to a little over an hour and 16 minutes of recordings I had outside while I was doing a bunch of stuff. Found several interesting hits, nothing definitive. I'll kind of mess with it, see what I can figure out. But I hope you guys found what I caught to be interesting. I mean, it's definitely intriguing. So hope you guys enjoy it. Leave your comments in the comment box. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all have a blessed day.